joining us. It has been over a month since the tragedy in Chatham that claimed the lives of 4 students and injured 6 children. 5 of those children have since returned home, and the 4 victims have been laid to rest. But so far, there have been no criminal charges filed against the driver. 44-year-old Marianne Akers' lawyer says she suffered a seizure, which caused her to drive through an after-school program at the Why Not building. Fox Illinois' Monique Davis spoke to her lawyer and joins us now with an update on her medical condition. Monique.
That's right. Criminal Defense Attorney Scott Hankin tells me Marianne Akers has undergone an extensive amount of testing to see what caused the seizure. Hankin says Akers signed a release form to give the Illinois State Police permission to view all of her medical records. Akers has been seen by a neurologist and continues to receive ongoing medical testing. Hankin says Akers is continuing to be compliant in whatever is asked of her.
We have met numerous times with law enforcement. She's provided them with everything they've needed. She immediately provided them with her phone. The Illinois State Police did a forensic download and examination of her phone. We've clarified any issues that they may have had with that.
Hankin says there has been no clear-cut findings of how this seizure came about. Hankin says Akers is also undergoing counseling to help her to cope with this tragedy. He says mental health specialists have also reached out to offer their services. Reporting live from the newsroom, I'm Monique Davis. Back to you.
Thank you, Monique. The Chatham investigation has been handed over to the state's attorney, John Milheiser. Coming up on our sister station, News Channel 20 at 6, we hear from his office on the investigation. And tragedy in Chatham, it has been more than a month since the deadly crash at the Why Not building, where 4 students were killed and 6 others injured. Since that day, investigators have been trying to figure out what caused Marianne Akers to drive through the building. Akers' attorney says she suffered a seizure right before the crash. And Illinois State Police's investigation has now been handed over to the Sangamon County State's Attorney's Office. Fox Illinois' Monique Davis shares what the state's attorney has to say. Monique?
That's right. The Sangamon County State's Attorney John Milheiser says his office is still waiting on additional reports. In a statement, Mr. Milheiser says the tragedy in Chatham is heartbreaking. The Sangamon County State's Attorney's Office continues to work with the Illinois State Police on the investigation, end quote. Marianne Akers' lawyer, Scott Hankin, says they haven't heard any news on if charges will be filed against Akers.
Based upon what I know, I don't believe there is any basis for any charges, but that's not my job. I'll leave that to the state's attorney's office.
Hankin goes on to say his office and Akers have been fully cooperating with the Illinois State Police and the state's attorney's office. I asked Mr. Milheiser if his office could provide a timeline on how long this investigation will take, but he was unable to comment. Reporting live from the newsroom, I'm Monique Davis. Back to you.
Thank you, Monique. After extensive medical tests, Hankin added there is no clear-cut answer of what caused Akers to have a seizure. And we've been covering the Chatham crash since it happened in late April. To learn more about how the Chatham community and surrounding areas have come together to support those affected, go to our website, foxillinois.com.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and be sure to watch more videos from Fox Illinois.